I'm going to talk to you about how James Bond becomes James Bond. This is the beginning of Casino Royale, where the pre-title sequence where Bond is, this is his first ever kill. He's killing this informant. These are not the actions of a refined killer. These are the actions of a man who is becoming a refined killer. This is a very brutal fight. You can look at the quick editing, and now here we have a close-up of the struggle. We have a long, slow close-up which juxtaposes beautifully with the quick edit of the frenzied fight. And yeah, this is an epic moment. It's James Bond's first kill, but he feels it. He's not the dispassionate killer. He looks at this. He's breathing, panting. He's on edge. That was a tough moment. But then, as Bond gradually becomes Bond, killing gets easier.
The second is... Yes.
Considerably.
Considerably.
He's becoming who he is. He gets his status confirmed by M. And, you know, this is really the beginning of his journey as an assassin, as an MI6 agent. Now, the great thing about Casino Royale is the character development at the beginning. Remember, this is it was written as the first Bond film, and that's what's so great about it, incidentally, is it works just as well as the first Bond film as it does the 21st Bond film. And this character development just shows his determined, his ruthless edge that James Bond becomes famous for. He has international renown as Britain's best agent. That bit there going through the drywall, I love it. I think it's just absolutely fantastic. He just goes for it. And now we got this kill here. Doesn't care. He really is becoming what we know he becomes. Staring in the eyes. You know he's never going to lose this fight. There we are. Bit of sneakiness. Try to blend in, act natural, put him down. Little pat on the cheek. So a little bit of humour there as well. That starts to come in. And now he's actually getting into this. He's like, not only am I quite good at this, but actually it's also a lot of fun. Again, you know, a brutal fight. Martin Campbell's direction here is excellent in this, and Bond, not just brawn but also brains, uses sleight of hand to plant the bomb on his enemy, and when he sets it off, he doesn't realise. Bang! Now look at Bond's face. There's a smirk. Ah, it's brilliant. There's this cool, cold smirk. Lots of imagery within the film, and the idea of identity. It's all about identity, this film, Casino Royale. And he's often looking in mirrors. Again, after a fight, it's done through a mirror. Okay, we not only just see how ripped he is, but he's looking at himself in a mirror. Again, not just cleaning himself up, but symbolically he's wondering who he is.
Welcome, my team. Shaken or stirred?
This is just a bit of fun, you know. Instead of shaken, not stirred, do I look like I give a damn, you know? And of course he falls in love in this film, and he says he'll give up everything for Vesper. And as tragic as this is, or as much as you might not think that falling in love and giving up, you know, his job for king and country, as much as you might think this is not what James Bond does, it's very important that he does it in this film, because the ultimate betrayal that we're about to see here really helps him become who he is. Were he not to experience that betrayal, he wouldn't be who we know him to be.
You don't trust anyone, do you, James?
No.
Then you've learnt your lesson. Get back as soon as you can. We need you.
Will do.
Great. We need you, James, you know? And then, of course, we've got a bit of fun here. The old and the new, the old Aston Martin and the new. You know, that's why this Bond film really is just as good as the first and the 21st. And then this is the final scene of the film, of course. There's Mr. White. We've got the music. The first time, I believe, that the Bond leitmotif is used in the film. There he is, low angle camera, absolutely dominant. Guys sort of scrambling around the rocks.
Bond.
And we get Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond. Delivers the line. You get that leitmotif bang coming in at the end. And it's an epic beginning of Bond's journey. Because that might be the end of the film, but that's the beginning of his journey as an agent. Hope you've enjoyed it.